Oh, do I love you too.
This is privilege!
Okay, all right. Tell me this.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game.
Donald Trump! Donald Trump! Donald Trump! Donald Trump!
I don't think so, darling.
And this is the product you get when you send your kids to college for thousands of dollars.
And what's your message to straight white conservative men?
Sit down and shut the up.
Hey, yeah, you.
What the heck?
So now she wants to blame all conservative white men for Donald Trump becoming in office. Let's not forget the 46% of the Hispanic population that also voted for Donald Trump. Have anything to say about them?
Got him.
Are you pissed off?
I'm really pissed off. I'm angry.
Tell me.
We don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Jerry.
What's your message to straight white conservative men?
Go on.
Keep your business off my business.
What?
So I've got a daughter
Trust me, nobody wants any part of any business that you got.
No.
who's going to have children. I want her to have more rights than I have in what she has right now.
What the fuck are you talking about?
She's got less than I did when I was her age.
What rights does she not have?
Okay, I'm listening. You have my attention now.
Besides, well, I'm lucky. I'm blessed. We have we live in Michigan, and we have Governor Whitmer, and she's fabulous.
Last question for you. Do you have a liberal scream? Do you want to let it out?
I do. Are you ready for it? I'm a hockey mom.
All right, let's hear it.
So notice how she couldn't articulate any rights that her daughter is not going to have that she had. He asked a very specific question and she couldn't answer the question. And that's typical of liberals. You'll ask them a very specific question and they'll go off down these tangents about this and Trump and fascists and all this stuff, but they never have an actual answer for your question. What rights are her daughters losing? None.
The world needs our rage.
Oh, yeah.
I want to hear your rage.
Quiet. Quiet. Quiet.
What was that scream for?
Justice!
Justice.
Equality!
Equality.
Woo!
So a whole bunch of nebulous terms, no substance behind them. She's just saying words at this point.
One more question for you. What is a woman?
A woman is whoever chooses to be a woman.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
So can I be a woman?
You can be a woman if you want to be a woman.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
What is your message to straight white conservative men?
Use your privilege. Use your privilege correctly. Your mothers would be embarrassed of you right now.
And what is a woman?
Oh, well, anybody who identifies as a woman.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Fat bitches need to shut up, bro. I'm not gonna, like, in all respect and all honesty, like, not gonna lie, it be a lot of the fat hoes talking. You fat bitches need to shut the fuck up. On God.
And that's where their argument falls apart. They talk about women this, women's rights, and then, oh, well, what's a woman? And she knows the truth, right? She knows the truth, but she's scared to actually say the truth, which is sad. That's indicative that you're on the wrong side. When you know a truth, and yet you're scared to say it. And that's pretty sad.
Do you have a message to straight white conservative men?
They can go themselves.
I beg your pardon?
Actually.
Can I hear your best liberal scream?
It's from my gut. Yeah.
Come on.
Come again?
You know what's odd about this one? You know, she says conservative white men can go F off. I'm sure she wouldn't have had a problem with all those conservative white men that fought in the Civil War to end slavery. It's kind of weird how that.
Trust black women. What does that mean exactly?
I mean, you saw the exit polls. Black women really showed up for Kamala Harris, so I feel like trust us and we'll lead you in the right direction.
Bitch, please.
Unless you're a conservative black person, then we can't trust you. The hypocrisy in action. Trust black women so long as they vote Democrat. If they're conservative or vote Trump, no, they're sellouts. We don't claim them. So these people have no logical consistency.
All right, right here. Why are you flipping off the preachers? Were you not taught any better?
The answer is hell no.
They should have been taught better.
Well, you're flipping off preachers. That's pretty disrespectful. Why would you do that?
The preachers need to leave the little boys alone.
How do they hate? How do preachers hate? They're trying to give a better way of life.
Correct. Absolutely 100% factual.
How many homeless have you fed today?
The Almighty says, don't change the subject, just answer the f***ing question.
How many what?
How many homeless people have you fed today?
You know that there's a lot more to preaching than feeding homeless people. There's evangelizing and giving eternal life. Fact.
No, that's not helping people.
What?
So helping people attain eternal life is not important. Wow. I would argue that's probably the most important thing you could ever do in this life. It goes to show you how our society is declining rapidly.
So, there is no greater help than giving someone eternal life.
Eternal life.
Women get eternal life, not if they're not saved.
That's right, I said it!
This is violence. You are bringing violence here.
Wrong.
You are being violent.
Your language, your ideology is fascist violence. Sir.
I said word.
How is supporting
Fascist
life
violence.
fascist?
Sir.
How is supporting life fascist?
How is supporting it? What?
Life? How is supporting life fascist?
Except for the women, right? Except for the women that
I
die.
support women's lives.
This is a classic example of what liberals do. They like to redefine terms to suit their ideology. Words are violence? No. Violence is violence. Just because somebody shows up and says things that you don't agree with doesn't mean they're committing violence, whether you like it or not. I hear liberals say things I detest all the time. I don't pretend that that's violence against me. It's free speech, and they're entitled to have it. Just like I'm entitled to have my opinions, and if you don't like it, well, tough for you.
No, you don't. You do not. You do not support us. Name one policy. One policy.
You do realize that the babies can be women too.
One policy.
Shut for 1 second. Shut your mouth.
I needed someone to
Wait, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Are you going to answer it? One policy from the Republicans that are actually here for women's health, for the health of the baby, the fetus? No. Because guess what? When they're born, they're done.
I mean, if you truly cared about women, then you would support being pro-life. You would support anti-illegal immigration. You would support a lot of Republican policies.
There is no such thing as illegal immigration.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Okay.
Illegal immigration is a farce.
What do you call it? What do you call it?
fascist
Undocumented?
government.
What do you call it? Undocumented?
It's an imaginary line, and you're saying, oh, you didn't come here with your state.
The southern border is not an imaginary
line.
We have people that are stupid.
This is a prime example of somebody who's grown up in a privileged society. Try going to another country and pretend that their border is an imaginary line. You'll end up at least in jail, if not worse.
Line you just crossed.
I dare you to cross the Canada United line.
Ass white man. How dare you?
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
How dare you?
That was kind of
I'm
racist.
a privileged white man too.
That is really racist.
But you know what I'm
You
doing?
just called me a privileged white man.
You cannot be racist to white people because white people are the dominant race in this country. Full stop.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
You were just racist to me.
That's not
No, you literally, can you respond to what I just said instead of crying the R word at me?
What do you want me to respond to?
The thing that I just said.
That white people are privileged?
You can't be racist against white people because white people are the dominant race in this country. Full stop.
What? What the fuck?
Again, this is the redefining of terms. Racism is race plus power. This is a term that they've kind of co-opted. That is not true. Period, point blank. There are black people, Asian people, Hispanic people, white people that are racist. Are they racist in the amounts that liberals would like you to think? Absolutely not. But to pretend as if only white people in America can be racist because they're in power is absolutely absurd.
So if you're telling me, shut up, you stupid white person, are you?
No,
I know. I'm using an example. Say you were to say, shut up, stupid white person. Is that racist?
God damn, that was racist.
I am. Will you let me talk?
No, you're
Will you let me talk?
theoretical words. I said you.
Is that not a
privileged
response?
White man. So how about you respond to
you
that?
were calling me
That's racist.
privileged when you don't know anything about me. I could have grown up in
This
Section
is
8 housing.
This is privilege.
Okay.
Says who?
All right.
This
All right.
is
Tell me
privilege.
this.
Here.
Yeah, go to poor Appalachia and point to your skin and tell poor whites in Appalachia that they have privilege. You probably won't get an answer that you would want.
Tell me this.
Privilege. God damn it.
Okay, tell me this. Who is more privileged?
A black
and
man
let me
in
talk.
your situation
Let me talk. Let me
is
talk. Let me
automatically
talk.
at a disadvantage because of the society, the apparatus of fascism that is in place.
Homie's not letting me
Jim
talk.
Crow.
I'm so sick of these people. You know, oh!
Let me talk. Who's more privileged? LeBron James or a little white kid in a Section 8 house?
Yeah, I don't know.
Answer the question. Answer the question. Answer the question. I dare you to answer the question. Answer the question.
Answering your question.
Who's more privileged?
You're taking one example of one privileged one privileged black man against one underprivileged white man, and guess what?
Who is more privileged?
The system of fascism also hurts white people.
Who is more privileged?
We are also being.
He won't answer the question.
And that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time.